Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. This is Polo and today we're going to be having a close look at this gorgeous set of gowns released in the year 2000 by Mattel as the Wedgwood collection for Barbie. Now I have used my amazingly beautiful Kira sculpt for the holiday 2021 release of Barbie and the June sculpt for the 2021 as well, which I love. I am so in love with these beautiful dolls, and they actually display these dresses in a magnificent way. Now I only have the dresses, and I think I also have like the gloves and the jewelry that was part of the release. But since I was in need of space a few years ago, I decided to part with the dolls themselves, and I only kept the fashions, which I adore. Now this was a release commemorating well, the famous British Jasper that actually carries that name, Wedgwood, and that I have actually used so many times, like in my time when I was living in the UK. I remember I liked it very much, and I had a few pieces for my desktop and also as like decoration for like little pieces like hanging plates with really nice motifs. One of them, I think it was for an anniversary of Disneyland with the castle. It was really, really cute. I don't know if I still have that piece in storage, but anyway, I used to have it. And the three main colors that are always used for these famous Chespawa are pink, blue, and like a tile um shade of green. Those are the most common, although I think you can also like find dark beige. um I don't know that I'm aware of. So for this release they actually used the color pink and blue and created these amazing gowns that I have only seen like a couple of reviews, and so people normally don't take these dolls out of the box, and you cannot appreciate like the magnificency, like the greatness of these dresses, these gowns. It's just, I mean, they're like really, really amazing when you just unbox these dolls, and you can appreciate it 360. And since I'm so in love with the turn of the century, the 20th century, Victorian, Edwardian, Art Deco, and Art Nouveau styles, that is why I actually collected these pieces, and I kept the fashions as for like I have like a Barbie wardrobe full of like all the Victorian like Gibson girls, and that I will be showcasing one by one. But I wanted to start with this set because it's just so gorgeous. And again, Kira and June display them beautifully. um Now these dresses aren't like Victorian as such, or like they have like bits and pieces that could be associated with fashion style back in those times, but in reality they're like an original creation. That, for example, this one over here is just like, it's more of it's actually a classic design, but um it could have like bits and pieces from the 20s, 30s, 40s style, while this one over here is more, it has more of a Victorian style to it. But then the cut around the neck isn't too Victorian in the way that it's too open, but you know what I mean. Now the I'm not sure if the fabric is satin. I think it's taffeta though, but it really, Oh, it might be satin. Like in this case, it feels more like satin. In this feels more like taffeta, so a little bit more stiff. But I mean, they both flow greatly. I mean, they have like a weight to it that is just like so dreamy. I mean, it's a bit stiff, but I mean, you can definitely move it around, and then it has like these shadows, and I don't know, it's really like a dream. And then both dresses have embroidered details. um um I mean, so I'm just trying to focus. Okay, so here we have Kira, here we have June. They're both looking so gorgeous, and I'm going to get closer to Kira just to show you the details. Again, these dresses came with the long sleeve, well, high gloves, but the thing is, these sculpts actually have the hands a little wider for them, so that is why I didn't use it. And then all the jewelry that I kept for from my collectible, like Victorian Gibson girls and all that, I kept it in like a jewelry box somewhere, and I couldn't find it. But anyway, they actually came with like I would say, I mean, the necklace was like truly like Victorian style, with like lots of like I think 4 layers of pearls and a little cameo with a true piece of Wedgwood jasper ware. I like, for this one was like pink, and for this one was obviously blue. Um, so this one consists of a beautiful bodice with embroidered detail like in the front, and then it has lace around the neck area, and a little bit of like puffy sleeves, like princess style, and then there's a little bit of lace at the bottom as well. And then the bottom part cascades, like there is like an outer skirt that just, it's just so big, and again, like it flows really nicely. It reflects the light in a really nice way as well. um and then there's an inner skirt with embroidered details at the bottom, and these like motifs that seem to be like flower, like these are okay because it was stored. There are like a couple of ribbons here, and then oops, oh my, so flowers like stitched to the embroidered pattern. And then underneath there is like this really nice, oops, sorry, it's just that the surface isn't like the best. But okay, I'm going to try. So there's that net part with these like pleated lace to it that is just so cute. The shoes are actually the ones that these holiday Barbie came with, like this Cinderella glass shoes, Cinderella style. So this is like this dress. So this has a little bit less volume than this one over here, but both of them are so gorgeous in a way. And again, like having them both side by side with such beautiful girls, I mean, it's really like a delight, and I'm so happy to have dressed them with it, and now share it all with you because I like it very much. So this one comes with this like bodice that has again like embroidered details like around the top and all around the bottom part of the bodice, and that appears to be like a snowflake. I just realized. So it's a little bit like wintry theme. Like this is more like springtime. This is more like wintry. I mean, if we're taking that into consideration, and this seems to be like holly or ivy or something like that. Um, and then another like a snowflake in the middle. Um, and then this skirt, this bottom part is just super full, and then it has like this little piece of like um pleated organza, or, well, it isn't organza really, it's more like, oops, oh my goodness, it's more like clear netting, like tulle. It's tulle, that's what it is. And now, well, as you can see, as I move the door, it actually moves pretty nicely. And now I'm going to show you, okay, so okay, I'm going to place hat there. um okay, I just want to show you like the dimension and the volume of it all when it's like fully I really don't know if I can do it nicely. Okay, so there is like a super big bow at the back, that actually has like trail, like, I mean, both sides of the bow are really really long, and then you cannot like, okay, if I were holding her like this, you would appreciate like how there's a little bit of a trail to this cat, which is like very very elegant and, and magnificent too. And so this would be the way she's like appreciated from the front. um and then again, like when they're like, when these dolls were inside of their boxes, everything was like painted in a way that you couldn't like appreciate all the volume and design that actually you know is part of the whole idea, which is super cool. And what I normally do is like, when I, like, for example, I've dressed them like this, so now I can place them inside like a glass curio cabinet, so they're not like exposed to dust or things like that. And then, but then they can, like, be in this displayed in all their like glory and beautifully. So that is what I will do for a while, and then I will keep like sharing all the rest of like fashions that I have from these like signature pieces. This was like the Wedgwood release, and I very much hope you've enjoyed this review. And if you have, um, I would appreciate it so very much if you can give me a like, and also hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet, because again, there's so much more that I'm sharing, that I'm just about to share, in relation to Barbie. Like, I'm getting into my storage place and discovering like things that I almost like forgot I had, and that are super nice, that I really want to share with all of you. So I very much hope that you all stay safe for now, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.